So Trump's town hall is on CNN, and it's followed by a TV show called AC 360, Anderson Cooper 360, but it's called AC 360. And AC 360 CNN. So literally, see this AC 360 right here that I've highlighted? Why is it called AC 360? They're saying. And they go Anderson Cooper 360 degrees, commonly shortened to either AC 360. That's what is said on my guide. And you see the logo AC 360. And they do have a nice little logo for you. It's pixelated pretty bad because I had to blow it up, but it'll be the thumbnail. So tonight, extremely interesting. Now, they want us to think it's tonight. They know what we do. So they put it at a place established in 1888, 1888. And yet it has on its logo 1889. Again, second wife's second marriage progression to me, and then her third marriage progression. And what's the endowment? 216 million. 6 times 6 times 6. And Psalms 111 semicolon 10. So you've got your 110 on there for the length of the Twin Towers. Now today is day 130 of the year. It's 130. Well, I had a paper airplane fly into my right eye on 12/17/2021. I documented that back then. I also documented the blood over my right eye when I busted my right eye over a gate. They are 130 days apart. Today is day 130. Today is also 5/10. My first marriage, 5, second marriage, 10, 5, the single digit marriage number, if you've been with me. If not, we're not going to get involved in that. But notice it's 187 in the minutes, 187,200. And 872 is that second progression, 3 digits. Second wife to me. So tonight, it's a very interesting night. And how old is Trump going to be? Well, there's the second and third marriage progression of my second wife combined again. He's 2, 8, 0, 8, 9. 2, 8, 8, 9. We just saw 1, 8, 8, 9. So the university is 1, 8, 8, 9. His amount of days old is 2, 8, 8, 9. If you include both dates of when he was born, and today it goes to 289 for Mustang, 289 White Horse. And my mom had that Mustang 289 car, 1966 or 67. So why was it a 289 specifically? And that was it. It had the white stripe on the bottom. Sorry for the pixelation. You know, when you save these photos. But yeah, that was it. The Mustang 289. It was not a fastback. That was the car. I mean, that was it. And that was the exact color. You know, that sort of hunter green, I think you call that. And 289, if today is the day. My Mayday friend times today is 13888. And then there's 389, 38 years, 9 days. It's just Nothing will happen. We're absolutely sure of that. But that is extremely interesting. And myself, I'm 22, 588 days old today. What in the world else? So if we were to look at it from the flower full moon, there it is. It's blooming, but nothing's happened yet. And after it's bloomed, then something happened. So we're just trying to look at it a different way. That's all. So after the flower full moon, after it blooms, off to the races. And classroom, town hall, it's at a school. This is a classroom. It is a school. Does this place have a tower like that? Let's take a look. So it does have that pixelated, but you see that top spire? That's the main building. That's the building that's everywhere. So when you research it, there it is. Main photo. Next row. There it is again to the right. The spire, whatever you call it. Here it is again. Third row. Fourth row, it's got it twice. Fifth row, it's got it twice. So you see that spire at the top. And that's about it. This is more, I Googled tower with it. So that's, you see that thing just sitting up there. And see what they're telling you is that the school is covered in snow, but the tower at the top sticking out. So what they're giving you is the top of the building, theoretically, and that everything is covered in snow, and that tower sticks out from the top, theoretically speaking. One more time, you've got 2 floors showing. The one floor is covered in snow, theoretically. 15 inches of snow, because there's 2 classrooms sticking out. 2 rows of classrooms sticking out. You see the window panes, 3, 3 column. I doubt will be that exact. Can't find it. Hang on. So there's 3 there, pairs, singles, doubles, 3. Well, there's 3 there. I don't know. And there's 3 over here. You go back to iPad Goat and it's 3 and 3. And so it's got Psalm 23, if I'm not mistaken, on the wall. And they're at a religious type place. And that's what's written on what would be the school building. So I Googled St. Anselm College Psalm 23. And we're not getting anything. We didn't suspect we would, like it would be written on the wall there. Now, that's view right there. Is giving you more of the iPad Goat sort of classroom look. Hang on. Now you get more into the corner. And so that seems to definitely start to give us more of the I Pet Goat look. In the tower, there's just no clock on it. But the clock tower, that could be fusing this school where it's taking place with Back to the Future, the clock tower. So it's a very interesting night. And it is all over CNN. I mean, there's a show on before it. There's AC 360 afterwards. 36 is the triangular number of 666. If you add 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus all the way plus 35 plus 36, the sum is 666. So AC 360 is basically saying Antichrist 666. I don't know what to tell you. This whole 510. So it's a big day with the progressions. It's Elon Musk's birthday, Christopher Nolan's birthday, the Heath Ledger death, the number 23 release date, Trump posing with a Bible, and of course he's going to be at a Bible school. By the way, that took place on June 1st, which is 2 days before the full moon, so that'll be the next big target, in my opinion. Nope, which the premiere was on 7/18, Porsche 911, Porsche 718, almost identical cars. Skyfall, United Kingdom release date on October 26th. Elvis's birthday, Challenger, NASA, Ken Miles' death, which Christian Bale played him in Ford versus Ferrari. Annular Solar in 98. And JFK Assassination, all are direct hits. If you include both dates, then Saturday Night Fever album, which is at the Georgia Guidestones. Spin City, Back to the Future 4, Judgment Day. Avengers Endgame, Demaryius Thomas death. He wore number 88, White Horse, Denver Broncos. Robert Trump death. Trump escalator descent on 6/16/2015. If you include both dates, is a direct hit for today. The Highlander release date is a direct hit. If you include both dates, so is The Killing Moon. So as Trump came out to The Undertaker song in Florence, South Carolina. King Kong World Trade Center. Backwards cipher of X across America. Total solar eclipse on 4/8. And all of these also connect to the day after, the aftermath. Now, the beauty of today is it is a Wednesday from the TV series Wednesday. And Wednesday is married to Frigg Friday. So he would die on a Wednesday, fake death, spiritually rise, indwelt with the spirit of Antichrist, with Satan, using his body as an avatar and then running the 4 horses, running World War III and so forth, the carnage, the death. And persecuting of the church begins, but it's not the great tribulation persecuting of the church. I think people like myself will be sought out. The lost sheep, their time comes later at the abomination of desolation. They're awakened. And that's why it's the great tribulation, because we all through much tribulation enter the kingdom, Acts 14:22. The great tribulation is for the church. That's Daniel 11:35, Daniel 12:10. It's to make the bride white, to cleanse them, to cleanse the church. That's why the church is divided in 7, because 2 Kings 5:14 tells you that 7 is the number for cleansing. That's 2 Kings 5:14. Just crack it open and read it. And that's why it's 7 trumpets, 7 bowls, and with God's wrath, because he's cleansing the earth from all the evil. The great day of his wrath, and then it's, he's cleansing the earth with his trumpet and bowl judgments. And So the rising day would be May 12th. Escape from New York, Loose Change, 9/11, An American Coup, Final Cut. And of course, 9/11 was really 7/11, which is Rising from the Pit. September's the 7th month. October 2nd, 2022, 34 years from Donnie Darko. Song No Time to Die release date. Okay. Blood Moon Total Lunar on 2015. Total Solar, 1988. Trump Implosion Casino, Maggie Gyllenhaal's birthday. She's the only person to be in Donnie Darko and The Dark Knight. Trump Taj Mahal. 2001 A Space Odyssey, Uptown Theater, Liz Christ, Trump 1966, her death. Could be a fake death. Lucifer premiere on Fox. Because Lucifer is now in Trump on May 12th. He goes down today. Total lunar eclipse November 8th, 2022. And the movie Seven, if you include both dates. Release date of 2001 A Space Odyssey. And Day of the Dead movie remake, 2008, 86 minutes long. 88 Lights Tribute. If you include both dates, that lands on the rising day. Brokeback Mountain, which had the Joker having sex with Donnie Darko, the two actors that played those roles. Metropolis release date, January 10th, 1927. The quintessential Illuminati movie, silent movie. If you haven't seen it, watch it. You'll know everything I'm talking about. It's all about the abomination of desolation, woman that rides the beast, all of it. Everything's there in a silent movie. It's crazy. Beyonce has played her character, so forth. October 26, 2019, 88 miles per hour. If 2022 is 1988, blah, 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 long involved. So that's pretty much it. There's a eclipse that nails with it. And oh boy. Okay. So on the personal cipher. Okay. And then okay. And then the rising day. Second wife's original wedding day to her first husband. Oh, the double 1537 on what would have been her anniversary on May 20th. Ronnie Spears born 9/11/1963. It's his birthday progression. My 9/11 friend who sat next to me at somebody born on 11/17's funeral. And the person on the other side of me was also born 11/17. Second wife's birthday. Also a direct hit on the rising day. You include both dates on the rising day. When I totaled my car, yep, okay. And yep, okay. Wow. It would sure fit perfectly. I mean, I'm ready. How about y'all? Now, she and I's combined number does move backwards. Remember the mathematical anomaly of my second wife and I? My year times my month times my day times her year times her month times her day times each year, in this case 2023, you do have 510 backwards. But the Lord doesn't do things backwards. That's their world. Let me see if we have any 510. Now, my stepdaughter, whose number is 3 times 19 times 1998, she's got the 138, the 88, and the 86ing thereof, all in her number, and she was born at 808. And her first name, middle initial, and last name is the exact same as Trump's. Donald J. Trump in the simple gematria. So she's always been a cipher numerically to watch. And she's got 322 in the minutes, fused with a 13. And 121, 1 month, 21 days old, 25 years, 1 month, 21 days, 301 months, 21 days. So you have the 121 again, which all this fuses nicely with Anderson Cooper AC 360 TV show, because it is the day of the Antichrist, the crowning moment. Is crowning the death or is crowning the resurrection? Because it speaks of death twice. It says firstborn. Okay. Let me get that Bible verse for you. Hebrews 2:9, it says, suffering death, crowned with glory and honor, that he by the grace of God should taste death for every man. So death comes before and after crowned. So that's definitely, you know. And how many days old is stepdaughter? Well, 183, 183, and 83 is murder code, of course. We've been over that a million times. 38 and 83 are murder codes in the gematria. So it's 83 in reverse ordinal. It's 38 in reverse full reduction. And she will be did I lose her days? She will be, she's got the 18 in the middle of her days old. 18 is 6 plus 6 plus 6, but specific, fused with the 83 for murder in reverse ordinal. There's a 235 in the minutes, fused with that 322 in the minutes. And today is day 130 with 235 left in the year. So Trump is 6 times 14 times 1946. That's his number, and his number is 163464. You times it by 5 times 10 times, whoops, 2023. And there's the 38 and the 83 fused with the 36 for old Anderson Cooper, or the triangular number of 666. So you got murder, 666, all over the place. 343 in the middle, which is 7 times 7 times 7. 165 is there, which he was born on day 165. So it's interesting. Trump times the day 130 times 2023 also ends in a 36. There's that 89 again. If we times it then by 5 times 10, so just really it's the 5. 86 with the 68. And there's 214. The 214th verse of Revelation is the first time deadly wound is mentioned. It's the 214th verse of Revelation. Today is day 235 left in the year times 2023. Kind of a future tense look. Times 163464. And you get the 777 and 117. Or 711, the Bible verse of the rising. You got 911 upside down and backwards. That's very interesting stuff. Eve is in the number 7 and 11, so 7 times 11 is 77. And there's 711 again with Eve. I had an Eve moment last night. I'm not going to try to explain that, but did that mean, I'm not going to even get into it, but an Eve situation occurred last night. Very unique and spontaneous. It had been over a year. And was that to signal the eve? That last night was the eve of the beginning of the end here. So there's just a, hopefully nothing will happen. We can just keep living our crazy, horrible lives in this horrible earth. And we'll look forward to the end of May 29th, May 30th, May 31st. Very interesting looking days. Then, of course, June 1st is 2 days before the full moon. But today it's freaky, to put it mildly. Am I leaving anything out? That's everything. When we did Trump's situation times today, 76 years, 10 months, 26 days. And notice Donnie Darko came out on 10/26, and Skyfall came out in the UK on 10/26. He is 92226 months and days old. Y'all, that's my number that divides evenly by 37. 82362 divided by 37, 2226. He is 2226 months and days old today. 922 months, 26 days, 92226. If you look at the minutes, it begins with 404 for the book of Revelation, 404 verses, followed by 48, which is Trump's name, which is Donald Trump, and I think it's full reduction. And again, he is 2889 days old. On the hours, he's 6/7/41/36, again ending in 36. And notice the fusion of 889 is in the seconds, as it also is in his days old. Golly. And don't forget, y'all, October 26th is a very high watch day. It's 2 days before the Gateway Arch's full moon on second wife's birthday, October 28th. Y'all know I'm looking big now at October 15th, event day. And it's the final full moon before the election in 2024. The full moon of October 17th, which is 117. Take out the 0. What is 1017? Well, it's 117, straight out of the Bible verse, isn't it? So nothing can happen tonight, obviously, but if it do, it's just kind of sitting there looking at us in so many ways. Again, he is 289 days if you include both dates, and still 404 at the beginning of the minutes. All right, love y'all. I would tune in if I were y'all.